Can't
touch this. Can't touch this.
Welcome back, or welcome. This is finally my Chinatown Perfect Mania video. I hope I can give you a couple of tips to just improve this level in general. So here I like to use the boomerang to go straight in and kill all those BT and Galcias. I actually found a way to get different enemies here, and instead of one Donovan with a sword, get two. So I put it in the end of the video, how I managed to do it. Sometime I could get it done again, it's a weird placement, but if you also experience it and know how to get it consistently with two Donovans, I'll be interested. It's just something in this game where sometimes you have different enemies if you do certain sequence, and this is one of them, so I'll be curious to hear if anyone has experienced this as well on this level. So to give you some tips on how to handle those, so here I like to stay on this spot and do my forward special and then bounce this Muay Thai fighter on the wall and then go straight for the two that are coming on the other side. So you saw I run and managed to get both of them. This Muay Thai fighter doesn't do anything until you are next to him, so you don't need to rush it. You can just wait for him to beat him up and then watch out for the second one that is coming from and flying away. Those two girls, they technically they should not come to you. You can beat them up again with that post. And then for those two gourmands, there is a way with Cherry to bait them, so you go in and you go back. And here for some reason, one of them decided to walk slowly, but...
Should I go or should I go? Okay, I go. Oh shit!
Not sure what happened there, but anyway, this part you can definitely do them in one combo, and if you follow that combo, you can push them by the door, and then you can continue the combo in the kitchen. From there, you jump forward and you bounce them, and then you can link that combo with the kitchen, which I did here. So if you're interested in the big combos, it's really quite a good way to do it. There's time enough if you kill them by the door to be able to run like I did. This sequence, I don't really have like a specific way to do it. I like to get rid of the guy on top first, so that's what I did here, and then just keep those two for the end. And again, because I was trying to get some big combos at the same time, I was waiting for him to die so that the next enemies will come in, and used one of this Galcia actually as a shield to throw him down. So that's what I did here again, and yeah, just jump on him. So if I remember correctly here, I couldn't get that combo going for really like random reasons, so I came to the middle, I missed him, and then my forward special was too late. But you saw here how I threw this knife, and here managed to connect both the kitchen and the next section, so there is a way to do it, which I actually did it here, but there's just 4 hits to bring back to the next section, so not too much point. But anyway, this is a perfect, so I was still pretty happy to try to continue it, especially because I've done it a lot, and the full stage combo will wait for another time maybe. Let me know if you want me to try it as well. I think it's possible, probably can do it, but it'll take me a bit of time. So here again I was quite safe, but still trying to connect these combos. So as soon as you kill either the gourmand or these other guys, this Muay Thai fighter will come, but if you don't go too much forward, they actually are not coming. So here I trigger them to move, and here I like to just use that ninja weapon. I don't know how it's called, kunai I think, or something like that. I should know because I'm a samurai as well, on my side, on the side. But anyway, now I'm going to do some Goros, which gave me some trouble before, just because you need to understand the different position that they have. So from what I understand, when they have their hands up, it's kind of safe to go and grab them. But when they are like preparing it backward, then you have to watch out. You can't really grab them because they're about to punch you. So you can see that I lost the combo here, but it was mainly because they had some weird invisibility frame, and that screwed me over. And with Cherry, what you can do to make this section a little bit faster, when they both fall to the ground, you can do your forward special to finish them, and if they're in the corner, you can also actually make them jump off and then combo even further. Here I managed to actually get this little 12 hits into the dojo. So this is one of my favorite sections. What I like to do here, I think taking the money was a little bit pretentious, but is to destroy those two pots, because in the past they have messed me up actually at some point where you hit them and you don't hit the Galcia. So stay on that line the one I'm on the floor, so from the mat, and you will get perfectly in line with the people jumping. So that's the best way to handle it, in my opinion. Use 2 of those big weapons and keep the third one for the next section. So I've spammed my defensive a little bit here, but it doesn't really matter because the next session you'll see that you get it back pretty quick. So I like to keep this weapon to start the next session because it just makes things a bit easier. So get rid of those guys and basically use it for anyone that is coming to you. Watch out for the guy with the pipes because they have a big reach. So here I'm done with this, and there's this guy with the bat. So those are the ones that you have to be careful because you think that you're going to be able to hit them for some reason, but you obviously can't. So use the weapon on the floor if you have time, but be careful because Donovan, they get some Super Saiyan speed quite often. So here I did quite well, use the weapons, use some punches, and then I wanted to go straight into the next section, but I'm typically using that meat cleaver and I didn't have it, so I had a moment of hesitation where I said, should I go without it? But then I decided that I would use the combo, but use it because it's quite something I'm used to do. So for this section I don't necessarily have another strategy that I'm trying to survive, pretty much. You have to get rid of that pheasant guy as soon as you can, because as long as he's here, more guys will come, more condor will come. So now it's just one left and I was a bit scared to die, so I was trying to predict what it does, but it's super annoying when they block and you can't do anything really. So it worked out. Use a star. You might not have to use a star, but if you want to do perfect, it's just makes things easier, and at this point you don't want to... I've lost some life here a couple of times and it's kind of frustrating. So now on to Shiva. I have to say that I struggled a lot with Shiva, and Luke knows about it. So if you have some good tips or strategy with Cherry, please share as well. So I do realize that I could do maybe longer combos on him, but the way that he bounces on the wall and so on is quite strange. So I have a couple of approach to it. So the first thing is, when I don't know what's going on anymore, I'll do my neutral special, because with him he can attack you out of nowhere. So that's why I sometimes do it a bit randomly, because I just don't know what's going on anymore. And then try to move up and down in like diagonal fashion as much as you can. So this way you will avoid any hits coming from him. And when he does his shadows, I just hit a star. So I have to hope that he's not going to do it more than twice, because here I only 2 stars. But yeah, that's pretty much my strategy. So here it was almost done, and I've been up to this point so much that I just decided I'll use my star to finish him off and finally get that perfect and be able to be free. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll leave that little glitch video just after this, and yeah, if you enjoy this and want more tips, feel free to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace!